Hey guys, it's Blake from Honda Yamaha Fan, and today we're going to be checking out my new truck. It's a 1993 Ford F250 IDI Factory Turbo Diesel. They only made them for one model year, and this truck has a 5-speed manual, it's 4-wheel drive, it's a super cab, and it's a long bed. I bought this truck about 6 months ago for $5,200, and I think I got a pretty great price. In this video, we're going to be showing you all the stuff that I've done since I bought the truck and just showing you around the rig. So let's get to it. One of the first things I did to this truck was put new wheels and tires on it. Because when I bought it, it had the Grandpa Steelies. Those look so much better. These are the factory 16-inch alloy wheels with factory size BF Goodrich KO2s on them. Man, do they look good. One thing that has really bothered me about this truck since I bought it is the fact that it was missing the Ford tailgate trim along the back. Let's do something about that. That looks so much better. Next cosmetic thing is these trim strips. They're in pretty bad shape. They're like corroded or something and flaking off. These are worse. That one's gone. Bad, gone, and decent. I might get new ones, but for the time being, I'm gonna take them off. All right, I got pretty much all the tape off. Everything that's left just needs either Goo Gone, well, pretty much Goo Gone and a polish or a buff. Looking at it from a distance, looks much cleaner. Yeah. Best part of an IDI is the engine and the way it sounds. And I'm gonna demonstrate that for you guys going up and down the road here in just a second, and then I'll show you what I did to the engine so far. Here we are in the engine bay of the IDI. This is the factory turbo, as you can see from the top. This is a ATS kit that was originally made aftermarket, and then Ford bought the rights or something, or contracted with them to build their own version. So it's an ATS 093. And the best part about this truck is that everything's pretty easy to get to, minus the glow plugs under the turbo. That sucked. But things I've done to it, I replaced all of the glow plugs, and I replaced the injector return lines because it was leaking fuel. Here's a video of doing that. All right, just finished that up. Tightened down all the injectors. Everything looks like it's in the right place. Go ahead and try to fire it up. All right, now I'm gonna show you guys the interior on this thing. This is an XLT model, which is like the top trim one. It's got bucket seats. The previous owner put a console out of I think early 2000s F-150 in here, but it works well enough. For a truck with 280,000 miles on it, you can't really ask for a whole lot, and it's in pretty good shape. The previous owner said that the dash was all cracked to hell, so he bent up some aluminum, I think, and put this carbon fiber tape over it, and I don't think it looks half bad. I don't think I would touch that. This seat's pretty worn out, so it's got a cover on it. The other one's pretty nice, but the reason that I like the extended cab is because you got room for all your things. Let me take you over there. This seat doesn't like to stay forward. Sometimes I just put the toolbox in here to keep the seat up. But as you can see, I got the back seats folded down because this has a bench. It doesn't have the buddy seats like my brother's. So it's not real comfortable to ride back there. So I just leave this put down so I can keep all my stuff back here. I've got my fluids back here, washer fluid, coolant, gallon of Super Tech, cleaners, and then I've got my additive. I run Hot Shot Secret, funnel, coolant additive to keep the cavitation under control, and an extra fuel filter. And I've got some 2-stroke, my camera gear, tripod, and then a box of other miscellaneous tools and stuff that I like to have on deck, and my Harbor Freight toolkit. Overall, interior, it's a 90s Ford. It's in good enough shape. It rides pretty rough. I think this one's got heavier duty springs than the other F250 that we have, but with a bed full of wood, it doesn't ride too bad. Whoa! Got a lot of that tree knocked out. My truck's loaded. Big logs from the trunk in the Cole's truck. And then we got the little ones in the F250. I haven't got to tow anything with the truck yet. So we're gonna take the boat out to the lake for a, it's called a pre-season shakedown. I didn't get much footage of actually towing the boat. It was a little bit more stressful than I thought because the truck wouldn't stay put on the ramp. The parking brake didn't hold it, and then whenever I put it in gear, it was still slipping, and I don't know if that was the clutch or just the weight of the boat was turning the motor over, but it was very stressful. But I did get some clips of the pulling away with the boat, and I got some clips of the boat out on the water. There's one thing I haven't talked about yet, and it's the bald eagle on the hood of the truck. I bought the truck with that on there, and I was fully intending on removing it, but after, about 20 minutes on the drive home, and I'm just seeing that thing, spread its wings on the hood of the truck, I just couldn't get rid of it. So I started calling this thing the Freedom 250 because it's got a bald eagle on the hood. I hope you guys enjoyed this look at my 1993 F250, and there's going to be a lot more content on this truck in the future, and the 87 that we also have, like cab lights, injectors, pumps, exhaust. There's a lot of stuff to do on this truck. But one of the best parts about owning an IDI or any OBS truck is that maintaining them really isn't that expensive, and parts can be found pretty much at every auto parts store. And one of the pluses of the IDI is that the engine parts are way cheaper than a Power Stroke. So subscribe and like this video, and we'll catch you in the next one, because there's going to be some more cool IDI content coming your way. Thanks for watching.